high school. I got it from my stepbrother Austin. He is a bassist, and he gave me this bass. I don't know how good the sounds are gonna be in this video, but I more so just wanted to yap and ramble. But yeah, this is it's an Ibanez bass. A lot of the sounds are going to be very similar in this video, so let me just go ahead and move on to the next one. Okay, next up, I'm going to try to do a little bit of soft speaking just because I'm going to be further from the mic, but this is the first electric guitar. This is my baby. This is my favorite. It's a Squier Affinity Series Telecaster Deluxe. I got this, I want to say my sophomore year of high school. I started playing guitar when I was in like 5th grade. I got my first guitar from my stepbrother Austin as well. And I got my first electric guitar, probably freshman year. And then I got this one about a year later. But yes, this is her. This make an A sound. This is a strap that I have on it, and it's a locking strap, so let's see if I can. It has a locking mechanism that holds it in place so it doesn't slip. Okay. Moving on. Okay, next. This is one of my acoustic guitars. years ago. I think I might have gotten it senior year of high school, so like 2-3 years ago. Anyways. I really like this guitar. It has a very nice, warm, like timbre, I guess. Nice, warm tone. Which, is different than the next guitar I'm gonna show, which is also an acoustic. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But yes, this is definitely one of my most used instruments, I will say. I use this a lot, I play it a lot. Anyways, we're gonna move on. Okay, next we have my other acoustic guitar. This one I've had for a while. I think I've had this one since 8th grade. I did a lot of learning on this guitar, and I don't know if you can really tell, but the action is like super high compared to most other guitars, so it was kind of difficult to play at first, but it built a lot of my grip strength, which I'm appreciative of, I guess. But yeah. I haven't played this one in forever, but I had it tuned in open D, so I fixed it. D, A, D, G, A, D. It's like literally dusty on the top. This is a Lotus guitar. I don't really know where this came from, because my stepbrother Austin also gave this one to me. My dog is lying outside my door. Maybe I should come in and make an appearance. But yeah, so this is my other acoustic guitar. Okay, this guitar I actually just got like a week ago. My friend gave it to me. 'Cause she had it and she like didn't use it, so she gave it to me. This is the only other electric guitar that I have. I won't spend too long on each one since they're pretty similar for the most part, but after this is where they're gonna start to differ a little bit. But yeah, this is just an Epiphone Les Paul. Okay, moving on. Okay, next we have this little ukulele. Now, I bought this a few years ago. I'm glowing every like 2 minutes. But I bought this a few years ago. I don't play it really like ever, but I bought it at a thrift store. It was like $20. And I was like, why not have a ukulele? Whatever. It's a classic Kala. I think it's Kala. But yes. Ukulele. It's kind of a nice trigger word. Okay, so all the instruments in my collection are string instruments. That was the first category. And before we move on to the classical string instruments, I have an honorable mention. I'm not gonna show. I can't really get the whole thing in frame, but I have this like digital drum set, a portable digital drum set. And so I thought I could make some sounds with the drumsticks since I can't use the whole thing. I also think the drumsticks are just a really nice trigger in general for visuals and sounds and whatnot. But yeah, I don't really play drums. I've always wanted to. I think that I'm okay at drums. I've just never like devoted time to it because it's kind of a difficult thing. Like, you can't really just like buy a drum set and just like have it wherever. Eventually, once I get like a house, like I want to have a studio to keep all my instruments in. And I hope to get like a drum set. But for now, I have my little like electronic drum set. Anyways, that's the drumsticks. Okay, we have 2 instruments left that I want to show. I'm gonna save the primary instrument for last because it's also the biggest, and I don't really feel like getting it out and then having to get more stuff out. So we're gonna save it for last. But we have another one next. Okay, here's the case. I thought I could make some nice sounds with the case before I get the whole thing out. So here's my viola. I don't really play viola that much. I learned viola my senior year of high school, and it's very like, I mean, you can probably see the big cello case over there. That's no secret that I'm saving for last, but I've been playing cello for a long time, and viola is pretty similar. I play some bass as well, like upright bass, but I don't have one yet because they're huge and naturally they're very expensive. Classical string instruments are incredibly expensive compared to really any other instrument family for the most part, and obviously basses are the most expensive. Like, you're not gonna find a good bass for any less than a few thousand. But anyways, I bought this viola probably a little over a year ago. It doesn't get a whole lot of use, but once I have more free time, I wanna like get better at it for sure. And I don't know if you can see, but it's a Cheryl and Roth viola for anyone that cares. I'm glowing again, dang it. I work for like the school district in my city. I work for the like music department, and so I work with different orchestras and different schools, and over the summer we do a like a string camp workshop thing. So maybe I'll get some use out of my viola this summer doing that. I usually only bring my cello and just work with the cello students, but who knows? Okay, I think I can get some triggers out of the bow. Maybe let me grab the bow. Okay, before the bow, this is the shoulder rest for my viola. And essentially this just, these little legs go up, and I'm not gonna put it on because that's too much work, but it clips on your viola like that. That way it gets more height, so you can hold it in a more comfortable position than this. I have a really long neck, so I have my shoulder rest typically extended as far as it can go. But anyways. Okay, here is the viola bow. Okay, maybe let's keep it in my hands. But this is the bow for the viola. Let me just tighten it for you. Let me just tighten it. do too much with this, because... Anyways. Okay, I'm gonna put this away. I'm tired of holding it. Obviously, I'm not doing a good job at holding it, so let me put this down. Okay, so I actually have an honorable mention that I forgot that I even had. This is a Nuvo J-Sax, and it's basically just a plastic, like, beginner saxophone. They make these for a lot of instruments. I only have the saxophone, but they also have clarinets and flutes, and I think they make horns too. Maybe I can't make some noises with it though. Let's try something. I don't even like really count this as one of my instruments because I like don't ever play it, and I like don't barely know how to play it. But I like saw it when I was putting my viola away, and I was like, I feel like that would be a nice trigger, low-key. Okay, we'll be done with this. Okay, here's my cello case. You can't even see the sticker. Anyways, not important, I guess. I'll get it all the way open and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm not putting my headphones back on because I don't feel like it, so sorry if any of the volume is not like right, but this is my cello. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to fit the whole thing in frame. I can fit most of the body, actually. This is my mute. The bridge. The scroll. So yeah, I've been playing cello for like 9 years, I think. Almost 9 years. But it's my primary instrument, so I definitely spend the most time on it out of all my other ones. I don't practice as much as I should, but that's okay. I'm just gonna keep my forehead out of the frame if it's just gonna keep being casted upon by light. But yeah, this is my cello. Not much to say. It's a different it's a different finish than the viola, so it kind of makes slightly different sounds. But yeah, that's her. I'm gonna go ahead and get her put away. Okay, that's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got. Which makes this the end. I have a lot of energy in this video. I usually film at night when there's like nothing going on, so it's quiet. But I'm filming during the day right now because I'm not usually home at this time with nothing to do. I decided I would film, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I'll try to come up with some more collection type videos in the future. Hopefully they're good. I'm trying to think. I'll make something up. I'll figure it out. But I hope to see you next time.